This story is found in first book of Kings, chapters 16 and 17, but this is not how you'll find it in your Bible. Elijah and the ravens. If David was the best king God's people ever had, then Ahab was one of the worst. He didn't listen to God at all. No, he worshipped a statue called Baal. And what is worse, he made a lot of God's people do the same. God was not happy that his people had replaced him with a god who was nothing more than a pile of sticks and stones. So he whispered into the ear of a prophet named Elijah, a man who had not forgotten him. Tell King Ahab that what he is doing is wrong. Tell him that I will stop the rain from falling until he stops worshipping Baal. Elijah passed God's message on to Ahab, but Ahab just laughed. That is, until it stopped raining. Now, King Ahab was angry with Elijah, so angry that he wanted to kill him. So God told Elijah to hide in a deep ravine east of the Jordan River. But how will I live? Asked Elijah, out in the wilderness and all on my own. I've sorted that, God answered. I am the real God after all, remember, not some statue made of sticks and stones. There's a brook that runs down the middle of the ravine. You can drink from that. And I've asked a few of my feathery friends to feed you. Elijah wasn't sure what God meant, but he trusted God to take care of him. So Elijah crossed the Jordan and hid in the ravine. He drank from the brook, just as God had told him to. And on the very first morning, some of God's feathery friends came cawing. They were ravens, and in their beaks and their claws they carried meat and bread for his breakfast. Elijah ate until he was full. And when evening came, the ravens came cawing again, with more bread and meat for his tea. And so Elijah hid safely and never went hungry. God fed Elijah in his Raven Ravine restaurant, because he was, after all, the real God, and not some statue made of sticks and stones.